All right, well, we've got a mission today. We'll see if we use this. I've got to haul the mail. I got a note from Kira that she has packages, and in spite of any number of operable vehicles, my 2022 4Runner or my 96 Bronco or the Honda you can't see, I've elected to take the Jeep. What does that mean? Well, I've got a couple days worth of putting this bad boy together. And we're down to, sorry, I gotta do crinkly elbow things to hold my coffee cup. Gunk in it. Although it's still pretty tight, I just thought while I have it apart, I could go ahead and grease it up and install a new part. So, grease gun over here. I went ahead and ordered up this awesome Crown quality replacement part. And what do we got in here? So basically to disassemble this thing, there's a retaining ring that fits right up inside here, inside this lip. You can kind of see right there, there's an indentation. So my intention today is to go ahead and clean this up, and this basically pulls apart. This boot's broken, as you can see. Do what I do, not because you won't pull it off, but because I screwed this way up. So let me recap real quick. If you can look at the steering shaft as I put my gloves on here. So this is the steering shaft that you saw before, and this is the new boot. What I did is I tried to drive this pin out in hopes that I could just slip it over there. The reality is you should just take the old boot, which I have right over here, and cut that off. This was broken. That's the whole reason I'm changing it. It slipped right over that pin, this pin being the offending member here. And so I'm thinking with a screwdriver and a little bit of effort. So I drove this pin halfway out, and it is a bear. And I messed up the ends on it. Doing that, I would not advise doing what I did. I don't know if you can even see this if it's in focus, but this cross pin is very, very tight. As you can see, I've kind of jacked that up there. But I've got a new boot on it now. This boot is much more malleable than the old boot. So what I would advise doing is hooking it across one of these cross pins, taking a screwdriver or a couple screwdrivers and just threading it over the top, because I really think that it would have gone over just fine. See, as you can see, you can just kind of manipulate it over the end there. That was the crux of my whole problem. And so I've had to take my grinder with my flapper disc and more or less machine this back into shape. So again, don't do what I did. So this is the easy part right here. As you can see, I have installed that without proper preparation. Oh, here we go. So when we took it off, we spread this a lot. So let me grab some channel locks and see if we can make this work. As you can see, there's a spline shaft right here. This kind of moves, well, moves easily on and off. There we go. If you'll notice down here, I've replaced the bearing as well, just because it was non-existent before. And of course, somebody's driving by. You grab my giant channel locks and see if we can get this thing clamped together. And by. All right, there we go. Channel locks are a lot closer than you thought they were. All right, reposition that. Reposition me. All right, so we're gonna try a little squeezy squeeze here. Got it half blind because it's dark under the car. I'm too lazy to get my work light. I've been trying to fix that hinge right there. And I just drove out of the garage with a crescent wrench attached to it. Oh well. She'll probably ride like that. Let's see. Let's get after this. I gotta get the mailbox key. I might need to get some gas. Tell you what, let's try this. Gotta get a little heat in her. Whoa. Alright, we'll take a quick run through the neighborhood. Then it's off to the post office. She runs, and we're in business. Well, we're calling that victory. You got the Jeep here in the background, hopefully, right here, my project for the last couple weeks. I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy. Well, right now I'm going to clear out a place in the shed for it, but I just don't know. It's pretty fun. So, we'll see. Let's see how it goes. Just filled her up with gas.